Hi friends, I had a thought for you today. I had the privilege of listening to Dr. Greg Tenner's message this morning at Bartlesville First Church, and it was great. You should go listen to it on Facebook or on the website. But he used a clip from Star Wars where Yoda is on Luke Skywalker's back, and they're training, and he's talking to him about the dark and the light, and how will you know what is what. And at one point, Luke goes to ask Yoda a question, and he says, well, why? And he goes, trying to finish a sentence, and Yoda says, no, there is no why. There is no why. And I was pondering this today as I was out walking because my dear friend and I were walking yesterday and kind of talking about a similar thought and a similar sentiment. And life is just so hard and confusing and bewildering sometimes. And all our brain wants more than anything is a solution, an answer. It wants the why. And as we grow and as we mature, I think part of growing and part of maturing is coming out of the elementary ways of thinking of just black and white, right and wrong. It's moving into a place or a space where there are some things where answers do not satisfy, where there are no answers, where there is no solution to the problem. We were driving in the car the other day, and my kids sometimes, I just love their little brains and the way they think. And one of them said to me, Mom, if the sun is on fire, why does it never run out? And I'm like, well, it's a big ball of gas and it's burning. And then I'm like, that's a good question. Why does it never run out? And I have no idea why it never runs out. But isn't that kind of a beautiful reminder of this light in the sky that is infinite and has been here forever since the beginning of time and never runs out? It's pretty amazing. But there is no answer. Like, there would be no answer that could tell us, well, maybe, I don't know, maybe science has figured out, but how can you have something burning that never ends? Will it run out someday? I don't know. Maybe private message me or, put a comment down here if you know more about the sun. There's some things that are so mysterious. There's some things that are so sacred. There's some things that are so complex. In my learning, and as I have dove in deeper into trying to understand my faith and how it plays out in my life daily, I was introduced to some the Cherokees, and the way that they view God and the way that they view spirituality. And one of the most beautiful things I've learned from the Cherokees is that they called God the Great Mystery. And I've held on to that because I think that, to me, has been one of the greatest explanations of what this complex being in the Bible refers to himself as I am. Just I am what I am. And we've put pictures and even made him a he, and all these different things. And sometimes I think in our descriptions and in our labels that we actually have taken away from the sacredness and the mystery and the beauty of discovering. For some things there are just no answers. For some things they're just too vast. They're just too complex. And as we grow, as we mature, as we become more and more emotionally intelligent, as we become more and more mentally healthy and whole, we realize that in the mystery, in the not knowing, in the space where there is no answer, in the space where you can hold the tension of I don't have to know, there's peace. I hope you find it.